I'm sure you've heard that thing they say very often that when life throws lemons at you, make something some. I've never liked that saying at all. Why should life throw lemons at me when I prefer mangoes and grapes? You know. But be that as it may, life always happens. It will always throw things at us, and very often it's not what we actually like. And that's why on this episode of About Town on City TV, I've come to speak to a young man who does something quite interesting. Okay, so life threw something quite interesting at him. Catastrophic, you may say. And how has it changed his story? I'll leave the details of that for him to share with us. This is About Town on City TV. My name is Caleb. Where are we now? We've come to Christ the King. Very often, a lot of ride-hailing app drivers park their cars here, like you can see. One of them is the gentleman I'm about to talk to. Okay, so hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
I'm good.
What are you doing with this?
Well, this is my leg.
This is your leg?
Yes.
You're kidding me?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a quick walk and see. Yeah. So why is this your leg?
Well, I actually had an accident that caused me, I'm not able to walk again, as you can see.
Let's take a quick, and then we'll turn and come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
as you had a crash, an accident?
Yeah, I fell from a height.
You fell?
From a height, yeah. I was roofing. As I was roofing, and unfortunately...
You were Cape?
Yes, I was a carpenter.
Cape?
Yeah.
For Cape? And you fell from the roof?
Yeah, I fell from the roof. So, back in 2010, I fell and I was not able to walk again. And that was 2010.
2010?
Yeah, back in 2010.
2020?
Yeah, so probably 11, 12 years.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, my mass is not good. I just want us to take a walk.
Okay.
Sometimes people come across people in traffic and they are walking some way, and sometimes it's a prank, or sometimes it's what people do to get
Money.
empathy or money from people. But this is just how you walk.
Yeah, this is what I walk. This is how I walk. Without this one, I can't walk. Either I use this or a wheelchair so that I'll be comfortable to walk.
And you said this is your leg.
This is my leg.
Interesting. So now, you drive this car?
Yes, I do. I drive this car. That's what I'm doing right now.
Because you're literally struggling to walk.
It's true.
Can you try walking without this?
I cannot.
Just try.
No.
Push this somewhere and then I'll make sure you don't fall.
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
It's not possible. It's not.
Then let me not take too much of your time. Let's just enter the car, yeah?
Okay.
And then let's have a conversation. What's your name, by the way?
Well, my name is Ella Ameto. But people normally call me Ameto Ella.
Ameto Ella.
Yeah, in short.
Ella.
Yes.
Okay, so let's just. How can I help you? So where do you usually put this?
Well, I'll put it inside the boot.
You put it in the boot.
Yeah.
Then from there, how do you get inside the car?
You see how I enter the car.
Okay, show me.
Yeah.
Show me. So Ameto Ella is my focus today on About Town. We just want to spend time with him in the day. We'll have a conversation. How does he get by? How's the Uber business? How's the ride-hailing business? And then on top of that, for you to have this setback, how is it like? This is About Town on City TV. My name is Caleb Kuda. Thank you for making time with us. You can catch the stream on our Facebook page, City TV, and you can always find it on YouTube. The link on YouTube you can share with your friends, home and abroad. Let's have a conversation with Ameto Ella. I'm not helping you because this is what you do every day. Yeah, so I'm just leaving you to do. So from that, then you close it. All right. Is this your own car?
Yeah, it's by the help of a friend who helped me to acquire it.
Someone helped you to acquire it. Okay, so close. Let's see how you enter the car. Oh, so you literally hold on to the car.
Yes.
So you can't do freestyle small like 30 seconds.
No, no.
It's impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible. It's actually impossible.
Wow.
It's impossible.
Okay, you sit. Ameto. Okay, and then what's in there?
Yeah, that's what I used to drive. So my leg is there, my leg is also there. So that makes me a special person. I know.
Okay, no, Nyimako.
Yeah, I'm a driver.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is, let me not get ahead of myself. I'm getting into the car and then we can start that conversation. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Ah.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. So where are we going? This way, right? We can go this way. Yeah, let me put on my seatbelt. Oh, it's push to start.
Yes.
Okay.
Push to start.
And so you like your legs don't work on this at all.
Yes, as
it's
you
all
can
your
see,
hand.
yeah, because
so if you have to
legs,
apply the brake,
I use my hand.
if you have to accelerate, you use your
my
hand. Your legs.
Inactive.
Whoa.
My legs are not.
Okay,
active.
let's move. Oh, this is crazy. Wow.
Yeah. So I just go by it like this.
Wow. Ameto Ella. He is a ride-hailing app driver. His legs, he has mobility impairment. That's how they call it, right?
Yeah.
He's incapacitated as far as his limbs are concerned, his legs are concerned. He fell off from a roof while roofing. He was roofing a building and then he fell. Oh man!
Two-story building.
Two-story building. How did it happen?
Well, it all happened all of a sudden.
Mm.
Yeah. I was at the top of the building and a friend of mine was giving me the sheet, what
Okay.
we normally use to roof.
Uh-huh.
Then he mistakenly.
Let's go.
As he left the shift for me, then it fell on the electric wire.
Mm-hmm.
So I was electrocuted and I fell from a two-story building.
So you didn't just fall, you were electrocuted.
Yes, I was electrocuted. And
Bro, you have suffered.
it's true. But that's how my story started. And after that, we went for the operation.
Mm.
There was no help, so I couldn't walk again. If there was to be some kind of help that would have do the operation earlier on time, I wouldn't be disabled up to now, suffering all over.
It's quite a sad one.
Yeah.
Initially when it happened, what was going through your mind? What was the reaction of the clients you were working for, your family people, you know?
Well, initially when it happened, I'm a very Christianized guy.
Okay.
I was having this hope that I'll get back and work and do the work that I was doing. Because I love hard working, you know.
Right.
Yeah, but unfortunately it didn't go that way. It hurts me a lot. When you talk about those that I was working for, the owner of the house and the company that I was working for, to be frank, they didn't help me to be able to work or regain my strength back. So as I'm talking to you, they did not help me. But when it comes to my family side, fantastic day. Without them, I wouldn't have been alive today, I'm telling you.
Oh.
Yes. So my family have been very supportive, very, very, very supportive. And
Interesting.
yeah.
You were electrocuted
Yes.
on top of a two-story building.
Yes.
And while you were electrocuted, you were roofing it.
Yes.
So you fell.
Yes.
And when you fell, the company you were working for, they didn't give you any support.
They did not. The thing is that I was working with one company that very day I wasn't working for the company. If I'm permitted to mention the name.
Don't mention their name. They don't deserve it.
But they helped me. Yeah,
What?
the one that I was not working for, the particular job that I was doing before the accident happened, it wasn't for that company, but I was just helping a friend from different company. So the company I was previously working for, the man is still helping me up to now.
Oh wow, they mentioned their name.
Yeah, the man's name is James Apackley.
Okay.
And that's the CEO of Raincoat Roofing System.
I see.
The man keeps helping me all the time up to
I
date.
see.
Yes.
I see. So you went to the hospital and then what happened?
Yeah, I went to the hospital. You know, when the thing happened, the house owner called that we should go to Legon. And when we went for Legon see the degree of the injury. They said they can't do it, so they have to transfer me to 37.
Okay.
When we went to 37, the 37 they take X-ray, MRI, CT scan, everything. Then they've seen the degree, how terrible the thing was. Then they said they are going to take 120,000. Then
What?
120, 120,000.
120,000
Yeah,
Ghana cedis.
yes, that time. Then we were contemplating about the money, and they keep me there. They say without the money they can't do the thing. I said okay, which we don't have that much. Then we waited and then we fight for a transfer. We went for a transfer and they gave it to us. So we have to go to Kolebu. When we went to Kolebu, then Kolebu was able to do the thing for me. Then after doing the operation, they told me they did not do the operation for me to walk. They actually do it so that I can just sit. Then somebody will be feeding me for life.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Was that because it took you a long time to get the money?
it takes a very long time. A very long time for me to get the money to do the operation. So that actually delay me not to be able to walk.
So you should slow down. Slow down. So film from there.
So,
Charlie, so no go him day. Asagoma. Good. Sorry.
yeah.
See, Namia do 37 Ewa Konavano Guama. Cool. Good. Akwa. So yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, so in short, that is how the operation was done, and I was discharged to come back home. And when I came back home, I was hoping to walk back, but it didn't go the way it's supposed to.
How did you manage to raise the 120,000? Did you answer that?
No, actually, the owner of the other company, Raincoat Roofing System, was the one who actually footed that bill.
He paid everything.
He paid half of the money, and I paid half of the
60,000.
money. Yes.
Oof, that's still significant,
Yes.
man.
No, but when we went to Kolebu, the money reduced.
Why?
When we went there, they said they are going to take 8,000.
Okay. Why did it suddenly?
I don't know. It was 37 that we were, and they said they are going to take 120. When we went to Kolebu, the money reduced, so that place we were able to food the.
So what kind of operation was this? Was it physio? I don't know.
Well, me, I have L1 best. Those who know about medical STEM, they will understand it. It's about my backbone or the spinal cord. The spinal cord actually crashed. So as I'm talking to you right now, it's a metal that is holding me to that I can be able to sit straight.
No.
So as I'm talking to you, for the past 11 to 12 years, it's been a very hell well sitting, not able to do anything on my own. But
And how are you able to stay in traffic, drive in traffic for so long? Because even me, you know, sometimes there can be traffic for so long, your leg will be on the brakes. The funny thing is, when you put it on park, then the traffic is moving. You know, and it hurts. Your leg could hurt, your back.
Yes.
So how do you cope? Like,
you know, it's very difficult. But as I've already told you that I'm someone I like working.
you're hard working.
Yeah, because I hate to be a beggar, to be begging people to give me money. So I have no option. I was actually part of the tow workers. It was a great opportunity for us, but as the tow, they initially sacked me.
When was this?
That was back in 2020.
So this is before Terminator said they
They want to use it for urinal or something like that.
You were sacked before.
Yes.
What reasons were you giving?
Well, that time I wasn't having a car, and anytime I'm going to work, I use taxi to go to work.
Okay.
So highway actually give me a toll booth that is closer to me. I stay around Pokwasi.
Okay, so the one around Dobro there.
Very good.
Yeah.
Then they give me, so from that place to my house is not that much far. So they give me that. But when they give it to a private company, the private company is not actually happy for employing persons living with disability. So they try to eliminate us. They transfer me to Ahimensa to go and work there. And I told them
from Dobro side to Ahimensa.
Yes.
I
I told them I went to the office and reversed it. In 3 months when I was working, then another transfer came. This one they said I should go to Dodoa.
Oh, come
And
on,
I was
man.
like, oh, if you truly want to sack me, it should just be that you are sacking me. Then they said I should go. I'll listen. I'll hear from them. I've been home for like 1 month, 2 months, nothing. Then I did it in a written form. I've been home. You've not been telling me anything.
Yeah.
What is going on? In reply to that letter, they said they sacked me.
Joe,
Wait, you hear from us. Then all of a sudden you say you
what
sacked
are you doing with me? Then the next thing,
you sacked
Yenyao.
Yes, Yenyao. So I became unemployed and I spoke to one of my friends. Then he said if I have small money, she can add to it so that I'll be able to buy some small car. So through that, then I got the card and I said, okay, then I can't just be using it for anything but
Uber.
Yeah.
So do you do Bolt or Uber?
I do both, all online, because all of them are not beneficial to drivers. So the one that it favors me, I go with it.
So how long have you been driving?
Well, I started driving when I was dismissed. That was back 2020.
Right.
Yes.
So it's been 2 years since you've been doing this?
Yeah, 2 to 3 years now.
2 to 3 years.
Yes.
So now we are in traffic. We are at the cantonment Elwak traffic light.
Yes.
So we are going to go towards the Gifford Road, the Mahama, that new road that goes towards station. Hopefully there's not so much traffic, and then at this time we will focus more on how you are managing to drive, maneuvering your way without your legs.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I'm seeing that now that you're accelerating, your right hand is on the accelerator.
Yes.
And so if you want to slow down, then you move.
Pull it.
Oh.
You pull it like this.
Okay, so you. Oh, okay. So you don't even have to shift your hand or move your hand to the other side. You just move it that way.
Yes.
Who invented this thing?
The person is actually in Azim.
It's in Axim.
Yeah, a Ghanaian.
Is that what he does to sell,
So
or
it's
you
a
saw
part-time.
him?
It's a part-time thing that if you want, then you order, then we call the man, then he will do it for you.
Okay. How did you get to know about him? How did you know something like this exists?
Yeah, the person who actually helped me to get a car is also a disabled lady.
Oh, are you two married, or are you seeing each other or something?
No. She can't give back to me.
They were two.
She's actually my mom. You know.
Hey.
She's my mom. No. Well, the woman.
You know, they say best of her father confused
No.
Okay, so because she is one, then she was able to know some of the technologies that exist.
Yes.
And helped you with it.
Yes. She's actually using a locally manufactured one. That one is outdated, but she has been using that for the past so many years. Okay. She has drove more than 12 years.
She's driven more than 12 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So does she drive commercially, or she just moves herself around?
4x4, so she just moves around.
Okay. Okay. So when you first fell, in your mind, was that the end for you? How did you put yourself together? Give me an idea.
Well, sometimes situations happens in our life. It's all of sudden that it does happen.
Yeah.
And one thing that helps me so to gather my courage or the scattered tones is I have to accept the situation.
Okay.
I have to accept the situation. Without accepting it, I can't go with life.
Okay.
So what helps me that I keep going without losing hope is having trust in God and accepting the situation that comes my way.
So acceptance and then trust in God.
Yes.
So how do you gather the willpower to start life again? Because I'm sure you're in a company, you're a carpenter, you're doing what you love, you love hard work like you mentioned, and then the next thing, you are broken, you have metal in your spine. So Gifford Road, right?
Yeah.
Good. So I mean, that transition, it won't be that easy. So I want you to paint that
it wasn't easy. Yeah, as you just said, it wasn't easy. I tried it on several, like 2-3 occasions to just end it.
End it, thing.
Yeah, end everything, because it's like I've become a burden to my family because I was the one feeding the family.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, it turned otherwise.
Right.
It wasn't easy for me, but.
So you had suicidal ideation?
Yes, on 3 occasions.
Wow. Wow.
Two to three occasions.
So
But-
what stopped you?
Okay, I can say this for the fact that Jehovah's Witness people have helped me a lot.
Oh, you are there with it.
No, you know, I was attending a church before the accident happened, but what
Okay.
the treatment they did, they give me, it didn't go down well with me.
What treatment did they give you?
I had an accident,
Yes,
very devastating in that moment of my accident.
yes,
I don't have a comfort in anywhere apart from the church and God.
yes.
I pack my bag and baggages that I'm going to church. I get to the entrance of the church. They said I should go home. They will come and visit me.
Joe, they didn't let you
No,
inside the church.
Yes, I was using wheelchair. So immediately they see my wheelchair. You know, when I
see that when you take your hands off, then it slows down.
Yes, because it's not accelerating again.
Because it's a highway, I'll plead with you to keep your hand on. Please
yeah,
keep going.
yes. Yeah. So after the accident, I have a very huge wheelchair because I'm not able to sit straight like this. Because after the accident, the operation is fresh. So when I sit like this for a very long time, I get a very excessive pain at my back. So I have a wheelchair that I can lie down.
Okay.
So they pack it in the taxi. When I get down, they say, go, you go home. We will come. They never come to my house.
Oh! Omako Tampiko Tati Vasrao. Omaji Creamy Prospero Afo with
No, they did not come to my house. They didn't come to my house. So
which church is this?
They call it, is it the end time ministry or something like that? End time ministry.
So how did the JWT people help you?
Yes, you know, their job is to be going house to house,
Yeah.
helping the devastated to understand that there's life even with any situation that you are inside.
Right.
And with life, everything is possible.
Right.
So they actually advised me very well. I can't forget to mention
Okay.
Kofi Aje's name.
Okay.
He actually helped me a lot.
So whereas they carry their bags and their shoe, they are walking plenty, they get to people's homes, they are running away. When they come to you, you accept them.
Oh yes.
Because you needed them.
I needed them that very moment. They actually helped me. I can say for the fact that without them,
you would have ended
no,
it.
yeah, I would have.
So do you fellowship with them now?
Yes, I'm now.
Like you are now a full-blown JWT.
Yeah, JWT.
Thank you.
I'm now full-blown JWT. Yeah.
So that's how come you didn't commit suicide.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's come to the work.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about. I know for some time now, ride-hailing app drivers are complaining. You know, those of us who are not even doing driving commercially, when we see the fuel, the Charlie is breaking the it and it's breaking our hearts and our pockets, like we are broken, really.
Yeah.
Right. And so for you, let's talk about the economics of doing ride-hailing from one, your disadvantaged point of view, and then two, I'm not thinking you get more rights because of your situation. Possibly when people even get in your car, their reaction is, hey, what's going on, right?
Yes.
So give me an idea from your rider's initial socialization with you and then the economics of the work.
Well, thank you very much. You know, when it comes to this work, when you go to the ride-hailing apps, the portals, they don't have a specific dispensation for persons living with disability, or they don't have any classification.
Yeah.
So I didn't find it very difficult registering or something like that, providing I have a driving license.
Right. There was no discrimination.
Yeah, there's no discrimination.
Okay.
When it comes to the economic aspect of it, it's actually very hard, as you are always saying. The fuel is actually killing us, and one thing that is the most annoying part of it is the service fee.
The 25%.
Yeah, the
25%. 20 or 25.
25%, 20%, and 18%, and the rest.
Okay.
It's very, very, very bad.
It has been 20 since its inception.
No.
And I think when it started, fuel prices were below 5 cedis.
Yes.
So, but now it is still the same.
25.
Fuel prices keep increasing.
Yes.
And the cost of data is also increasing.
Yes.
So how does that affect your bottom line?
Yeah, it affects a lot. You know, you work, I can go run the whole day. On the app, you can see you've worked like 300, 400. The service fee of the 300, if you work 100 cedi, you are going to pay 25 cedi as a service fee. And 25 cedi times 3 is 75 cedi. So when you work 300 cedi, a service fee is taking 75 cedi. And the rest you are going to buy fuel. You can buy fuel 150 cedi
a day.
A day to work. So after that, before you're going to find something to pay your car owner and the small that you are going to eat, it's actually making the work very, very difficult for us as I'm talking to you. For me personally, it's very hard. And concerning the riders, I have met a couple of them who are very discriminative. Some are very encouraging. Right. Yes, I have met them, but
like those who are discriminate or who are rude to you, what exactly do they do?
Some get out from the car.
Wow.
Yeah, some get out. They say their lives they are in danger.
You are kidding me.
Yes, some have done that to me on several occasions, but I actually understand them because in Ghana or in Africa, we normally see the infirms to be beggars. Oh, yeah, that is what we relegate them to be, like beggars. We don't have anything to do than to be begging on the street. So when someone see me like this, they feel like I'm strange to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But some too encourages me more than even my family. Yes.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
In fact, it was one of your riders who actually shared your contact with me many months ago.
Yeah.
I had kept it for a long time, and
yes.
It looked like I was never going to get in touch with you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go around this roundabout.
Okay.
I think they're going to build a new flyover from here.
Yes.
All the way to Adrian, Ghana.
Yes.
It's a Ghanaian company that's doing this.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it is. And I'm told this is the first flyover that a Ghanaian company will be building in Ghana. Oh. Actually, Oswell Investments Limited.
Oh, okay.
We once interacted with them.
Okay.
So how's the traffic situation in Accra now like? And which areas don't you like going at all? Like?
Well, the traffic situation depends on the days that we normally
let me say that the rider who was so nice and impressed with you took your number. He's called Harold.
Yes, the NHI boss.
Yes, he works with the NHI somewhere.
Abeka.
Yes.
Yes.
So he's Harold.
Yes.
So Harold, thank you for being a nice man.